Hey y'all. This is going to be a reading for a you versus them reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the person most on Virgo's mind. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Virgo out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs, or possibly a later reading. Your messages could be there. If you are a cross-watcher and you are interested, forgot where I was, and you are interested in a Virgo, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate you all just for being here. Stick around to the end. After I get done with the main reading, I will go through all 12 zodiac signs that you may be dealing with and see what the hidden messages from each sign are. So, almost done. I got one more deck to shuffle. I apologize. I'm completely exhausted. I'm completely overloaded with school, work, life in general, and trying to get it all done by myself. And yeah, I'm tired. Sometimes I just don't have the energy to sit down here. So I'm in the middle of a research paper. Once that's done, things should get back to normal. But this next couple weeks, as I'm entering the end of this term, they're going to be a little rough and it's going to be a little sporadic. So bear with me. I haven't really been happy since I started back to school. I know I keep thinking it'll be worth it in the end when I get my degree. It'll all be worth it when I get my degree because the school has job placement, and I don't care if they want to move me to the other side of the country, whatever they want to do, if I can get a decent job after that, because, I'm an empty nester. I decided to go back to college now that, all my kids are grown up and out of the house. So, yeah. But I just turned 50 and it's a lot. It's just a lot to take on when you're trying to do everything by yourself, I mean, it's hard enough for a single person in this world to live by themselves anyway, but trying to balance work, school, and life and be able to sit down and have the time to do this and the energy to do it. Not complaining, just explaining. So the song I had coming through for you was Easy by the Commodores. I'm sorry, I've been listening to the oldies station. So I got all these classic songs coming through for me lately. I'm easy, easy like Sunday morning. No, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? I've paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. Oh, okay. I want to be high, so high. I want to be free to know the things I do are right. I want to be free. Okay, so basically it's a breakup song. But the easy like Sunday morning, it's like I don't want any drama. I want to be free. I want to just go and not have to worry about any repercussion, just cutting ties altogether is what I was feeling. It's like, no, I tried, it didn't work. I don't want any drama. I'm good. I'm done. Hold on a second. I forgot my drink on the other side of the room. All right, sorry about that. But it's about just wanting an easy, stress-free life and trying to force something that isn't for you. You can't do it anymore. You want that freedom. You want that. You don't want to be held back anymore. I feel like you've been holding on to something or trying to make something work for so long that it's just not working anymore, and it's just you no longer want the complications that come along with it. So if this is not you, this is the person on your mind. But let's get you a couple oracle cards. I can't make this shit up. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. And hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. Yeah, if you're feeling like you need to let something go, I always get a wild horse that can't be tamed when I get this card. You want freedom. You don't want to be held back anymore. You want to, with this let spirit be your guide card, I feel like you want to just be, fly away. Just, gone with the, I just heard gone with the wind. You're feeling you're not in the right place. Oh, wow, that's funny. It's 32. It's a progression too, 32 and 33. Like spirit's giving you the sign that no, it's time to let go. It's time to reclaim your independence. You might have been trying to be what everybody else wants you to be, and it's not you. So let's see what's going on in Virgo's current energy, please. Virgo, sun, moon, rising. Current energy for Virgo. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 8 of Cups, again, walking away, finding your freedom. And the 10 of Wands. Now, yeah, I can't say this. No, you have, now you might have desires that are not being, physical desires that are not being met. With this Knight of Wands, I'm getting that very much. Like, you need, I hate to say what's popping into my head because it goes against what I believe in, but I feel like you might be in this variety as the spice. You don't want to be held down to one person, tied down to one person. You don't. And you're walking away, 8 of Cups, from something that was just too complicated, too much, because you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of drive to go, do your own thing. So let's look at the person most on your mind. Tell me about the person most on Virgo's mind. Tell me about Virgo's person, please. What's going on with the person most on Virgo's mind? Okay, could be an Aries. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the first card that came out was the 8 of Swords. This is that self-imposed bondage, stuck in your head, overthinking. This person, with this Emperor and 7 of Pentacles here, I feel like they're like overthinking the fact that you don't want to be because I do. I feel like you don't want to be tied down, and this person is in this energy of, they're trying to be strong and they're trying to control their emotions and whatnot, but they're overthinking this because they can't understand why you're not sure if you want them or not. It's like they're like, what do you mean you don't want me? Like they they're very egotistical. And they're overthinking it. They're not letting you know it. They're not showing it, but they're overthinking the fact that you're not sure if you want them or not. Okay? So let's see what this person's intentions towards you are. What is this person's intentions towards you? Devil card, Capricorn energy, control. Notice he's got this guy like a puppet on a string here. This person, their intentions towards you was control. They wanted to get you stuck to them. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. One of those. Okay. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So this person wanted to take care of you, provide for you, grow something with you, build something with you, but how do I put this? It was in a way to lock you down, control you. Might have wanted to take care of you, provide for you. But I feel like it was in a way of so they could hold that over your head. I just say that because the King of Pentacles, he's loyal, stable, he's the provider, he's the husband, he's the... But with it coming out with this Devil card and that control thing, I feel like this person was using the fact that they were loyal to you, that they could provide for you, that they could take care of you. They wanted to build something that, you know, they're a little obsessed with keeping you, is what I feel. Which is why they're going, what do you mean you don't want this? I feel like these are two people on very different pages. Like, I feel like you are somebody that doesn't want to be tied down. Okay? And this person was like obsessed with tying you down. I mean, not in the... I feel like this person just... people pleasing, tried to please you to death in a way to, yeah, lock you down so they could go, but I do everything for you. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting. I read intuitively on what comes through. So if you get different messages from the cards, if you're a reader, that's, you know, feel free to share. But that's what I'm getting from this. Let's see if this person's going to take any action towards you. Ten of Swords. Okay. Two of Pentacles. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again. This person is going back and forth about whether to... they're going from a King of Pentacles to a King of Wands. Like, they want to come in and seduce you, charm you. They're going back and forth about whether they should just walk away from this or try a little harder, okay, to lock you down. The bad thing is this person really wants you, but they're doing it in a very toxic way, like thinking it's like they're trying to force you to be in a connection with them that I don't feel like you want to be in. Does that make any sense to anybody? So let's see what the challenge is here for this connection between Virgo and the person on their mind are. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You don't, you're good on your own. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Six of Swords. Okay. Like, the more you got to know about this person, the more you realized that this person could be very needy, clingy, like pushy is the word I'm getting. Pushy. Trying to force you into like a relationship that you don't really want. And I feel like with this Devil and this King of Pentacles and this King of Wands, it's like, well, if being loyal and, you know, providing for you and buying you things, because I feel like this person's like, oh no, I'm going to buy you gifts and I'm going to spoil you and I'm going to do all this to get, you know, control over you. And when that didn't work, now they're going, well, do I go in there and seduce them, you know, try that. Like, this person's willing to, there's something about them that is just so toxic in the way that they're willing to change and morph into whatever they think they need to be to lock you down, to stay in your life. Does that make any sense to anybody? But I feel like the more you have gotten to know them, the more you realize this is not the kind of person you want in your life, and you're like, no, they're trying to heal this with you, and you're like, I don't want this. Somebody's not taking no for an answer is what I'm getting. I've never had a reading like this. This is an interesting new story here. So let's get a potential outcome here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. Six of Swords again. Moving on. What else? Empress card. Ooh. King of Swords. Yeah. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like you're moving on. You're going to have to go cold on this person because you know that you are better than that. You don't want any drama. You're not trying to, you're just trying to detach because you know you're worth more than, not saying that this person is I feel like they have some people-pleasing issues. I feel like they are codependent, needy, clingy, like trying to force their way into, you know, your life, and you're like, no, I have other things that I want to do. I feel like this person is just, they're trying to win you over, and they're going about it in the wrong way. I feel like you are very different people, and they're just not, they're a little delusional, not getting it. You know, not understanding that this isn't what I want, you know. And you're not trying to hurt them. You're not trying to, because that's you're not trying to start any drama. It's like, you know, it's like one of those things, like, you're a great person and everything, but, you know, I can't pretend that I like you when I don't, you know. All right. So let's go through all 12 zodiac signs and see what each one would like to say to you. See what the hidden messages are. All right, Virgo, if you are dealing with an Aries, memories of you are haunting me. Just being near you is intoxicating. So the Aries is stuck on you, like very stuck on you. maybe in a passionate aspect. If you are dealing with a Taurus, the energy between us felt amazing. You and I were too young. Usually this "you and I were too young" card, I always get a vibe of maybe it was too early in the relationship. But this person, again, feel very energetically connected with you. If you are dealing with a Gemini, you're the only one that truly understands me. I hide behind material things. So the Gemini may be all about money, but I feel like you connect. They may be somebody who is all about appearances, but for some reason you get them. If you are dealing with a Cancer, I'm cutting you off for now. I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay, so the Cancer wants something with you, but not really at this very moment. They need a little break. So if you are dealing with a Leo, I'm not ready to open up. I wish I could take back my words. Okay, so the Leo may have had some harsh words for you, said that some not so nice things, but they're not ready to fix it yet. If you are dealing with a Virgo, I wish I would have treated you better. I know I messed up everything. So if you're dealing with a fellow Virgo, they feel like they screwed this up and they regret it. If you're dealing with a Libra, I love you more than I will ever let on. I replay our conversations over and over. So you're all up in the Libra's head, but they're not showing it. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I know you're the one and that scares me. You came closer than anyone. Okay, so the Scorpio feels like you're the one for them, but they may be very distant, very detached. But you came closer than anybody else did. Who was that, Scorpio? Yeah. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, you're my missing piece. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So the Sagittarius feels like you complete them. I just got Tom Cruise in my head. You complete me. You are my missing piece. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I feel like the Sagittarius might have screwed things up and they regret it. But they twisted it around and made it out that it was your fault. Why am I keep losing track? If you are dealing with a Capricorn, I know you deserve more than I can give you at this moment. We will be together again. So the Capricorn wants something with you, just not right now. They have things they have to do. I feel like they have to have things in their life a certain way before they can be with you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel ashamed of what I've been doing with my life. I left when I saw you with someone. So the Aquarius may feel like you've moved on, but they feel they're making it about them. They're making it that it's because of who they are or what they've done. If you are dealing with a Pisces, you are so beautiful to me. It's time for me to heal now. Okay, so the Pisces finds you to be, I feel, more of a beautiful soul. Okay, you are so beautiful to me. It's time for me to heal now. The Pisces needs to work on themselves. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.